everybody.
I'm Mo.
And I'm Katie, and this is The Mo and Katie Show. We're two friends from two different worlds, coming together in harmony for one podcast. We're random, ridiculous, and have been taking humor seriously since 2018.
Each week, we'll share two positive news stories, a quirky fact, today's weird holiday, a shared experience, and we may even play a game, all while punning the crap out of each other.
No, you can't say that.
Fine.
It's The Mo and Katie Show. Gratitude, humor, positivity. Hey, everybody.
I'm Mo.
And I'm Katie, and this is The Mo and Katie Show. Are you reading it? Is that what you're doing?
Our cue card guy needs to be fired. Where is our cue card guy?
We fired him. There he is. Hey, Mo, guess what today is? It's one of your favorite days of the entire year.
But I can't have my favorite day with you because you don't like my favorite day stuff.
I know.
It's April Fool's Day.
It's April Fool's Day.
Holy cow, it's April.
Yes. I was just telling Mo that this past week was World Piano Day because it was the 88th. Roll your eyes. It was the 88th day of the year, and there are 88 keys on a piano, except for Schroeder. Schroeder only has 64 keys. So, but
It's supposed to be more haunting.
It was World Piano Day on Tuesday. Don't play anything recognizable because we'll have to pay for the rights to something. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed World Piano Day on Tuesday. But today is April Fool's Day.
Ha ha!
Mo loves April Fool's Day.
I do. Well, it's not just April Fool's Day. I love practical jokes.
Yes. Why do you love practical jokes? We're going to talk about this more later, but why do you love practical jokes?
Because it makes people feel stupid and small, and I live for making people feel like that.
No, you don't. You're just a trickster. You're a wily trickster. Mo Barrett, comma, wily trickster.
Oxford, comma, exterminator. Mo Barrett, wily trickster. I don't know why. I don't know.
Well, you said that your dad liked to play practical jokes and tricks on people.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All the time.
All right. Well, happy April Fool's Day.
Yay!
This is an actual podcast. No April Fool's here. Real podcast. It's really us. So, just making sure.
See my owie?
Oh, she has a boo-boo.
It was attacked
Again,
by a
guys, if you're on the audio, we apologize. You cannot see. Mo was attacked by a thorn on a rose bush. And
maybe I was attacked by a rose on a thorn bush.
maybe you're just looking at it the wrong way. So,
Here.
anyway.
Looking at the right way? The wrong way, right?
So,
Okay.
World Piano Day, thorns on rose bushes, April Fool's Day, all things going on
And
in the
bushes
world.
on roses.
That's right. Cream colored
Green Jones.
ponies. Mo, tell us what else is going on in the world.
Okay, so this was interesting. We're going to go over the UK. I mean, why do all the positive news stories happen in
We
the UK?
need to go
you
visit.
guys are doing something
You guys are, yeah.
right. Yeah, and happy April Fool's Day,
Hip
5
hip
hours.
cheerio. Yeah.
Okay, can you imagine waking up? Always a good thing.
Yes.
And looking, and on the pillow next to you is a toy Diplodocus. Can you imagine?
No, because I don't know what that is.
Well, let me say, if I pronounced it the way I thought it was pronounced, Diplodocus. Doesn't help. It sounds like diploma, but it's not. I too, Katie, did not know what a Diplodocus was. At the time, I didn't think I knew what a Diplodocus was. So I looked it up.
Okay.
It's a
That's one.
dinosaur.
Oh, I thought it sounded a little dinosaur-y, a little Jurassic.
Okay, and so then I looked up, how do you pronounce Diplodocus? And it was Diplodocus.
Diplodocus.
And I even listened to it slowly. Thank you, Google. Anyway, can you imagine if you woke up and you saw a toy Diplodocus next to you on your pillow?
I can, but I never have.
Okay, good.
So
Alice Big over in the UK woke up with a toy Diplodocus, and what she ended up finding out is that her cat has been going out around the neighborhood and stealing toys and coming into the cat flap, and currently is
wait, did you just say cat flap? Oh, cat flap. Cat flap.
Anyway, she said her cat is currently into clothespins or clothes pegs, as they call it. Yeah, but anyway,
okay.
So what she did was she set up a klepto cat box out front with all the neighbors' belongings. So there's a
that's funny.
There's
that's
a
cute.
car toy and a ball and a spoon There was a rubber ducky.
These are things my cat may have stolen from you.
But yeah, she said she first realized it when she woke up in the morning, came face to face with a toy.
Wow.
Diplodocus. It looks like Diplodocus, but it's Diplodocus.
Diplodocus.
The more you know. Anyway, I just thought that was cute. So
That cat
she
was feline pretty ornery.
Oh God. I'll play practical jokes on you all month. Anyway, I just thought that was cute. Yeah, so he's brought cutlery, glasses,
Oh.
a skateboard, which some of the stuff she's like, I don't know how he got in
He
through
rode the skateboard. That's what he did.
So what I'm going to suggest, Alice, is that you get a security camera. That's I think that's going to be neat to see. Not because we care where it came from. We just want to see him come in through the door with brought a rubber ducky.
Get
one
a
time.
security camera and like make a YouTube channel, because I would watch that. I would subscribe to What's the Cat Gonna Bring Home Today.
Yeah. So Klepto Cat box currently set up. Yeah. Oh, wait, there's the Klepto Cat. It's cute. Anyway, our cat Charlie likes taking things. Go. Do any of these things belong to you? If they do, please help yourself. So Klepto Cat on the loose. I love it.
You know, if they lived in
Oh God, here it comes. You can hear her pun face. You can hear her pun
if
voice.
they had, you know,
She has like a pun font, which would be a punt.
if the cat had friends and they lived on the west coast of the United States, and they were, they could say you could go visit them in Cal and
a
Co.
lot.
Calico. No, that was too bad. That was
Wow.
terrible.
And we had to all sit through
That's
that.
really bad. I'm
April
sorry.
Fools.
All right. April Fools indeed.
Why don't you go now?
All right, so I love this story, Moe, and it's
Did you not love mine?
Well, I love your story. It's really fantastic. This story. So, all right, I'm going to be serious. I'm going to be serious for a moment. So, so your mom is an assisted living facility, and she lives at. Do they call them apartments? Is that what they refer to their living spaces
Yes.
as? So they were having trouble with some of the people that live in assisted living because they
Not
have
my mom's place.
Not your mom's place. This is
We have
just generally
transitioned. I see.
speaking.
I see how you segued into something that was familiar and relatable to me.
Well, there you go.
This is a good conversational
But-
skill. Take that, Diplodocus.
In assisted living facilities, often some of the residents have trouble finding their doors because they all look alike. So there is a company, I love this, called True Doors. And what the company would do is they would go back to the residence where the family lived, where the resident originated from. They would take from which
where
they originated
from.
They would take a picture of the actual front door and they would put it on the door to their apartment.
That's awesome.
So when the resident came, like they would be looking for their actual front door versus the door to their apartment.
That's really
Isn't that really cool?
It
So
sounds like a TARDIS.
I know. A TARDIS.
Isn't that like from The Who? It's like a
Oh.
blue box and a door. Like
No idea.
here's the train of thought that went there. Sorry to cut off your story. That was a wonderful story.
There's
but,
more, but okay.
Go
I
ahead.
know.
Yeah, I have more. No, I just was thinking about The Who, not the band, but the oh no, is it that guy on third?
Doctor Who?
Yeah, or Zhivago, Xanadu.
Who's on first?
What?
No, I don't know. Third base.
Home run. Okay, so before you touch second base with me, so I just want to. That's another
That's a
shit.
different podcast right there.
It's not one I'm a part of. For free. But what the TARDIS is like this blue box, and like I thought it was like you would open this door and you would go Narnia. I was thinking about Narnia. But don't you think it'd be more disconcerting to go like, oh, I'm coming home, and then you
Yeah.
walk in, and you're like, where the hell am I?
Well, actually, this company is
I
called.
wish you would tell us more,
This
but-
company is called True Doors.
How do you spell true?
TRUE.
See? TROO. It's
Okay.
DOOR.
Gotcha.
True
Door. Opportunity missed. But the concept is it's similar. Lantern Care Homes in Ohio actually replicated a whole small town from the 1940s. And the logic is that the Alzheimer's patients, they lose recent memory, but they have deep-seated memory. And you've experienced this with your mom and some of the other residents that live there. Mm-hmm. So it actually really made them feel very like connected to their past. They would come up and they loved showing off their doors to each other. So I heard that story. I just thought it was wonderful.
Do they paint the door, or is it like an image that gets put
I think
over?
it's like some sort of an overlay that they actually
That's
take. It's
really
an actual
cool.
photograph that they put on
Maybe
the
I can
door.
go. I think to get a
Wouldn't that
true
be
door.
really cool?
Yeah.
So I thought that was really, really neat that they go to the lengths to make the residents feel more comfortable. One of the residents, her name is Miss. Oh my goodness, how do you pronounce that?
Diplodocus.
Arkiston?
Mrs. A.
She actually chose a look that resembled a wooden door because she said her father was a builder, and it made her connect to her father as well.
That's really
so yeah, so
cool.
they can pick. I think they can pick a random door, but they also have the option of getting the door to their actual.
They also have
former home.
a pet department, so the cat flap. So a lot of cats they just forget, and they like. So if you're this cat in the UK and you're going through all these
That's
other
right.
cat flaps, what they think is the cat thinks it's going home.
And it gets a
It goes
concussion.
in, it grabs a rubber ducky or a Diplodocus and brings it back through because all cat flaps look alike. If you've seen one, you've seen them all.
We're talking about cat flaps now. Not quite sure how we come here.
I got cat flap fever.
Cat flap fever. All right.
I thought I should have done my hair. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. All right. So it's time for a quirky fact, Moe. Yay!
Is the quirky fact that I'm hungry?
That is a fact, but that is not our quirky fact today.
Because that's every day.
Again, end of the 18-hour fast, guys. We're feeling it. Okay, I don't have a lot of research for this quirky fact because, quite frankly, not much is needed. So those of you that have been enjoying my well-researched quirky facts,
It's always
I
needed.
hope that you still enjoy this anyway. Well, it's just a fact. That's all it is.
Okay,
I
but
put the fact in quirky fact.
the segment is called Quirky Fact,
Yes.
not fact.
Here's my quirky fact.
No, here's your fact.
Quirky fact. No number before 1,000 contains the letter A. So when you write out all the numbers in words, none of them have a letter A in them. And this is the part, I know, this is the part where Mo tries to disprove my quirky fact, which he's not going to be able to because it's true. There are plenty of E's, I's, O's, U's, and even Y's, but there are no
I just thought
A's.
of 998 that do.
What?
I just thought of
900. Are you using the and?
yes.
You can't use the and.
What? Why?
Because it's not the number, it's just a conjunction.
Your mom's a conjunction.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Can you not say junk on here? That's inappropriate.
Conjunctivitis. No.
I see what you did there.
Anyway, that's my quirky fact, that no number before 1,000 contains the letter A. Bam.
999.
999.
Well, what? Okay, so what number after 1,000?
1,000.
Listen, I'm hungry.
I
I've had a cough drop to eat since yesterday.
Moe, tell us what today is.
It's April Fool's Day.
Well, okay. That's the holiday you're
No! Everybody knows what today is. My God, it's April 1st. It's Edible Book Day.
Edible book
Day. Look, you have fact.
Never
I
heard
have
of book.
Well, then you haven't lived.
Apparently.
Let me tell you the history of Edible Book
Please
Day.
do.
I'm going to.
Your well-researched weird holiday.
Isn't that weird? So we have what's going on in the world, fact, and weird holiday. At least I'm sticking to the template. Or the template, which doesn't have an R in it, but does have an A. 1,000 templates. So,
Diplodocus.
nope. Oh, remind me to show you. So I've been scanning. Hang on. I've been scanning photos at home. And
Mo forgot for a brief second that we're recording a podcast.
no, I can see the recording thing.
Oh, remind me to tell you.
What?
I'm imitating you.
Uncanny. Well, you know what? You don't get the story.
Oh,
If anybody's
tell
listening or
me.
watching and wants to know the story, contact me.
Tell me the story.
No. Okay, so fact. In 1755, this guy, that's when he was born, so that doesn't really matter.
Okay.
1825, he published a book called The Physiology of Taste, and it became basically the Bible for gastronomes, which means people who eat.
Which we eat, all of us.
Yeah.
Except for us right now, because we're hungry.
But if you keep cutting me out, and I can... Anyway, it's Edible Book Day.
You know what I think of with edible book? Remember those Lifesaver books you used
Yeah,
to get?
yeah.
Talking? That's what I think of.
Yeah, but you can actually eat the book. You can eat the book.
Wow.
Well, that's just a stock photo of a woman eating a piece of paper with really
Goodness.
large teeth.
She does have large teeth and round glasses.
Wait, I have round glasses.
Wait a second. She looks...
Don't. Anyway, it's Edible Book Day. There are events that are that are conducted yearly, and you can register online for access, which doesn't really make sense because then somebody's going to eat their iPad. Don't do that. It's Edible Book Day.
Guys.
Did you ever know people like who ate paper and?
Yeah, it's like the people in elementary school that ate glue too.
Both. Me. Hello.
You poop a pinata.
No, you poop a paper mache balloon. If you are also a
swan.
cocaine smuggler, if you're a cocaine, can you imagine if you're a cocaine smuggler and you take a balloon of cocaine and do you swallow it or I don't know if you inflate it. Anyway,
I don't.
And a paper eater and a glue sniffer, chewer, and then you pooped. You would poop. You would poop a balloon with the stuff over top.
We have veered so far.
I am completely on theme.
Let's talk about our share.
Would you then poop? Would the cocaine still be in?
Oh my gosh.
And would you? Is that really a pinata? Because cocaine's not really candy.
No.
Although some people call it
This
candy.
is a family show, so hey kids.
Just say no to pinatas.
Stick to the pixie sticks.
Rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Anyway.
Okay. My Lord, I don't know what's
All
happening
right,
here.
so it's April Fool's Day. Mo loves April Fool's Day.
I love practical jokes. April
She
Fool's
does.
just happens to be a day
She
that
does.
everybody's allowed to celebrate it.
That's true.
It should be celebrated every day.
I'm not sure if we ever have told you the story of thank you, of the practical joke that Mo played on me early in our friendship that kind of solidified our friendship.
I thought the whiskey room.
I'll tell. That was like day one, but it was true. It was kind of day two. No, it was day one. It was Friday.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, so just to make a long story even longer, the first time that Mo and I competed in our quartet, was in the spring of 2019. And after contest, we wear false eyelashes, sweet eyelines. We wear like sequins and
I wear
false
them all the
eyelashes.
time. I'm wearing them
It's a
now.
whole thing.
Just out of my
and we got
eyelashes.
back to the room and we took our false eyelashes off after contest and we stuck them to the TV. And that was kind of where we left them. I thought, accidentally just left them on the TV. So a few weeks later, I get a letter in the mail.
It was about this time.
It was.
In 2019.
Just after April 1st. That was from the Embassy Suites. It was on Embassy Suites letterhead. It looked very official. It had my name in a different like size and font, like form letters look. Anyway, the letter had said the housekeeping had found our false eyelashes and was returning them to me, which I thought was funny because we usually just throw them away.
I buy them in bulk.
I was like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. I took a picture of it. I sent it to Mo. Later, I was getting ready to post the picture and talk about how funny this was. And I started to notice a few things about the letter. I started to notice that the word intergalactic was in the letter. I started to notice it was signed by the assistant to the regional manager, fellow Office fans out there.
You know who you are.
The person who signed it was Dot Matrix, which was a dot and an M, which that M looked really familiar. Like when Mo signs her name to something. She replicated the logo. It looked so official. And
I even ran the envelope through the printer.
And I believed it.
And it was postmarked on
April
1 April.
Yes. So I was like the first text was like, oh my gosh, look, the hotel sent us back our eyelashes. Isn't that funny? And then I went about my day and later I came back and then I'm texting her like, wait a second.
But actually this brings the point up. Because the most difficult thing about practical jokes is patience. So when you first sent me that text,
don't always have.
Well, I'll spoil that later. But no, so okay, first of all, so I had the idea. I saved the eyelashes. I peeled them off the TV, and I kind of just kept them in my bag. And then waited till April 1st came around, or timing it and stuff. So then I had to type out the letter, and I then you want to share it with your best friend, which you can't because she's the prankster, the pranky, the pranky, Diplodocus. Anyway, and so I had the letter, I mailed it, and then I had to wait. And it's not like you can ask like, hey, did you get a letter from the Embassy Suites? So I'm like, okay, which I have ruined other jokes like that.
Yes, she has.
And then when you sent me the picture, I'm like, okay, you know, it was great, but I didn't say anything because I just was kind of waiting. So I'm exercising more patience, which is just a forte of mine. And as the day went on, you're like, oh, I just can't believe they sent it. I'm just thinking, I don't know that she knows it was me yet. I didn't know if you were playing with me.
No.
So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna hold steady. And finally, at the end of the day, because you had sent me like 3 or 4 texts that day about the letter, and I'm just thinking, I can't tell if she knows or not. No. But yeah, the hardest part about practical jokes is patience, but it's so worth it.
So there was another time that she didn't have patience because she switched all of the cartridges in my erasable pens, but she didn't wait. I'd gone to Virginia
Houston.
for a thing, and she was like, "Hey, have you used your pens yet?" And I'm like, I forgot to bring them, and then I
ruined it.
You're like, darn it, and so. But I'm fairly gullible. I'm very trusting. So, what other good pranks have you played?
On April Fool's?
Just dedicate next week's show to this as well.
I can write a book.
Yeah, April Fool's
So April Fool's. Okay, my dad and I loved it. So one year, like in the months leading up to April Fool's, I would collect a different section of the newspaper.
Okay.
So we got the Washington Post, the WAPO. And so, like, I had the business section from January. I had the sports section from the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I had all these sections. And then, so I got up early on April Fool's Day, and I had the top fold was the current April Fool's Day. And then all the segments inside of it were from January and February and March and stuff.
You're committed.
I am. Long game.
Or you should be committed.
Will you come visit? Will you put an erasable pen in my cake? Cake.
Okay. Oh, I'm hungry. Okay.
Anyway. Do you think if there's like a party and they have a toy Diplodocus and they put it in the cake and you're the one who gets the toy Diplodocus in your cake, do you have to host the next extinction?
It's like the next extinction. It's like the whole New Orleans thing.
Yeah.
So the most notable prank, like probably one of the only pranks I've ever pulled off, is the hamster in the piano. I've told you that story.
Please go.
Okay. So my sister and I grew up playing the piano. And my sister, so this is the setup. My sister thought it would be really a great idea to put the hamster on the piano when she practiced. And then she thought, if I closed the lid of the piano, it'd give the hamster like a little house. Wouldn't that be fun? So she closed the lid and then lifted it back up and the hamster was gone. Because what you don't know is when you close a piano lid, it exposes the inside of the piano, and the hamster was like, sweet. It went like, ching. So my dad when he got home from work, had to take apart the piano and find the hamster. So that was like a thing in our family. So one April Fool's, my dad came. Oh, this is a very anticlimactic story. He came home from work and we were like, "Dad, the hamster's in the piano again." And he got all angry. We were like, "April Fool's." So that's the whole story. So the hamster actually got in the piano, but not on April Fool's. On April Fool's, we told him it was back in.
And he had been in there for how long?
I don't know.
Since Christmas?
No, we got him out. We got him out like right away. Anyway. I'm not good at practical jokes. I'm trying to get better about like surprises, like nice surprises, but Mo doesn't like surprises. Mm-mm. So how can you like practical jokes but you don't like surprises?
I don't practical joke myself. It's like
I like practical jokes as long as they don't make people feel bad or like scare them unnecessarily or
I don't think we can be friends anymore.
You like to terrify people? What? Diplodocus.
Yeah, my most notorious practical joke had nothing to do with April Fool's Day, so we'll save an episode for practical jokes. But man, someone got me. I'll just say this: 3 couples tagged up and got me good when I was taking a plane to Depot, and then I came back and they had got me good. And I individually went to each family and I said, "Hey, you guys," I went to this one couple and I'm like, "You guys got me good. How about you and I gang up and we'll get back at these 2 couples?" And they're like, "Oh, yeah." So then I go to the second couple and I said, "Oh, you guys got me good. How about we gang up and we get them back?" And they're like, "Oh, yeah." Then I went to the third couple and I said, "You guys got me good. How about we gang up and we get back at these 2?" And they said, "No way." And I said, All right. So I went back to the first two couples, and I said,
They're not in. You are.
I went back to the first two couples, and I said, let me come clean. I said, I was going to, gang up with you. We're going to get back to these two. I was going to gang up with these. But this one said no, so you and I and me were all, you and I, me. Anyway, this couple and me, we all got back at one. And I mean, all the jokes, all the practical jokes that I had saved up for the three different couples, one couple got. Yeah. It included rewiring the horn relay.
Oh my god!
The brake light. So when you press the brake and the light came on, the horn went off. So you would hit the brake and the horn would go off. So then you would put it in park, take your foot off the brake, the light would go off and the horn would stop. It was either that or we were going to relay it to the. I think we ended up doing it to the left turn signal. So whenever you turn the turn signal on and the left light came on, you go hee hee hee. That was just one of them.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Note to self.
I will say this.
Don't cross Mo.
I will say this. The husband didn't talk to me for about 3 weeks, and he was another guy I flew with.
Wow.
The wife loved it because she
still hasn't spoken to you.
No, she's the practical joker in the one. It was
Okay.
the initial thing that instigated everything. Because I was just responding. I'm just a good conversationalist. One of the things. So I'm telling you, one of the things I also done is I had been saving up canned goods. So like, let's say I was going to have a can of green beans, I would open it. Like this is the months leading up to it. I would open the can from the bottom. I would have my green beans, have my dinner well-rounded once a month, like you're supposed to have your veggies. And then I would save the can, clean it out, and then I would fill it. I filled it with shredder paper, basically. And so on the day of the prank, I took all the empty cans, I filled it with the shredder paper, covered it up, flipped it over onto the shelf, pulled the covered paper
so
out.
You pick up
so
the
you
can.
pick up all the shred.
I like that one.
So I had done, beans, green beans, pork and beans, Alpo, and then some of the ones I actually took the label off. And
mystery.
Yeah, mystery. And then
mystery dinner.
Some of them that were full cans, like in their cupboard, I just took the labels off. So anyway, every once in a while, like I'm talking 2, maybe 3 years later, I'd get an email from the wife, and she was like, "Hey, we thought about you tonight. We opened up what we thought was a can of pork and beans and poured out Alpo." So
tonight we're having steak and Alpo.
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
I did a lot.
There's a lot going on in this maniacal little brain.
Yeah, stay on my good side.
All right.
April Fool's Day. Okay, my favorite one. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
My favorite one. I actually did this on April Fool's Day. This was when I was stationed in Stuttgart, Germany, and we were a small Air Force unit. And we were in with like all different services, but we were in a small little building. Mm-hmm. All the outcasts lived there, but all the cool kids. We kept telling ourselves, yeah, they've been shunned. But there was a door on either end of the building, and then in the front were 2 side-by-side doors.
Okay.
So I got up. I don't get up early for much, but I will get up early on April Fool's Day.
Okay.
So I got to work early. I don't get to work early for much, but I will for April Fool's Day. I had 4 signs, and the sign said, "Door broken. Use other door."
Okay.
So I put one on the front, and it said "Use other door," and it pointed toward. I'm sorry. I put one on the side door.
Okay.
And it pointed toward the front. I put one sign on the other side door, and it pointed to the front. And then the 2 doors that are side by side in the front, both pointed at each other. It said, "Door is broken. Use other door." And I don't know why, but throughout the day, people came down to my office and said, "It took me 15 minutes to get in the building."
Why do they assume it was you?
I don't know why. I think they were just sharing. I think they were just telling me.
Well, let me tell you what happened this morning. It took me 15 minutes to get in the
Yeah, but
building.
everybody blamed me.
Weird.
Except for the people that didn't. April Fools. Anyway.
So, call to action. I don't know that you can top any of these, but best April Fool's joke you've pulled on someone else. Best one that's ever been pulled on you. Tell us.
And here's a multiple choice. Just true or false.
Okay.
Saran wrap on the toilet paper.
Oh.
on the toilet.
That's a good one.
Yeah. 2 words. Splash back. 2 words.
Just a little tip in case you need one.
Bare
Day's
feet.
not over yet, guys.
Bare feet.
Creates a disturbing mental picture.
Bare feet? You have a
No, splash.
you have a
pad.
foot aversion?
Maybe.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna play a game, Moe. We've played this game before. I enjoy it. It's called Fast Questions.
I mean, you ask them fast.
It's very
or you
simple.
Have to answer
Like,
them
you
fast?
have to just answer them. I know you are. All right, so 5 questions each. We're just going to pass the iPad back and forth. We may have asked these before. I don't know. We're just going to ask them back and forth. You have
Have
to
you
answer
inst-
the first thing that comes to your mind.
Here
Could
comes
be
the
very
bleep filter.
dangerous. Okay, I'll start. Okay,
Oh, I'm answering?
ready? Yeah. Ready? Go. What does your lower back tattoo say?
John Hancock.
Where do baby pigeons come from?
Mom and Dad pigeon.
Sing what you had for breakfast.
Cough drop!
Give me some really bad advice.
You should always play practical jokes on other people.
Sing the theme song to MASH.
Suicide is painless and I think it is an instrumental song with helicopters coming in and in and in and in. Give me that. All right, what's your best pickup line?
Hey there, hot stuff.
Why are you still single?
Because of
Okay, that was
gas.
a joke. It's okay. Where's Maurice?
In the closet.
Literal or figurative? How do you show someone you care?
I give them a card.
When is the Super Bowl?
Tomorrow.
What do you say after someone sneezes?
Thank you. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Say something serious.
Serious.
Who did you invite to your party?
Maurice.
Why did you get kicked off the airplane?
Maurice.
What's over there?
Maurice.
What did your mom do on the weekend?
See how that backfired on me. That was kind of funny.
Last one.
How big is the big monkey?
Huge.
What's in the piñata?
Candy.
Why do you love your dentist?
Because he's cute.
What does your food taste like?
Carbon.
What is the worst smell?
Your mom.
You sure it's not Maurice?
That's it. So if you guys want, no, so here's what we want you to do. Email us if you want us to send you some groups of questions.
But
And
you
then
have to film yourself.
You do.
answering.
Film yourself.
No,
answering.
FaceTime us and we'll call you.
That would be fun. That would be fun. So, hey, so I want to give a shout out to my friend Rachel,
Hi,
who
Rachel.
just told me she wants to be on our podcast. So,
Hi,
Rachel,
Rachel.
maybe this is it. So, this is my friend Rachel in Ohio, who
Wait, what do you mean this is it? Like she was
like
on it
maybe
today?
this is her call to action. Like Rachel will send you some things and we'll have a FaceTime thing.
Yeah.
I know. She's funny. She'd be good. So,
Wait, you're saying only funny people can be on this podcast?
well,
Only funny people are good on this podcast. I guess I'm funny.
funny is important. Gratitude, humor, and positivity, everybody. That's important. Did I scare you?
Just got some weird segues today.
April Fool's Day.
Diplodocus. Diplodocus.
Tell us about your April Fool's jokes, tasks, and we'll send you a list if you want to read it with
Eat
a
it.
friend,
On Edible Book Day.
along with some glue.
And
So I'll close today.
paper mache cocaine balloon. Paper mache piñata.
I'm going to close with a gratitude quote, and then we're going to eat because we're hungry. This is a quote by Eckhart Tolle. I am grateful always for this moment, the now, no matter what form it takes.
Even if it's in the form of a practical joke.
Sure.
Even if it's in the form of saran wrap on a toilet.
Still grateful.
Barefoot splash back.
Yes.
And Maurice.
Diplodocus.
I'm gonna go eat, so I'm gonna close this
mess.
craziness by saying, be grateful, keep laughing, and stay positive.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye!
Diplodocus. Bye. Happy April Fools.
April Fools! Why do we always do that weird voice at the end?
I don't know.
Okay! Okay, bye!
It's controlling us now.
That was maniacal.
If you made it this far, congrats. You are part of our elite tribe of weirdos, and there aren't too many people who like us like you do.
But that's where we need your help. Rate, subscribe, follow, and share this podcast.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Follow us on social media and tag us in any of your Mo and Katie Show interactions
Because we give you homework.
using the hashtag TMKSPod.
The Mo and Katie Show has been produced, edited, scripted, recorded, catered, directed, and engineered by Mo and Katie. Our theme song is It Is Fun by HookedSounds.com.
Here's wishing you gratitude, humor, and positivity until we see you next time.